Welcome to Tech News Today, a podcast about keeping you informed and empowered by giving you the latest tech stories that impact your daily life. It's Monday, October 8th, and I'm Spike Spangle. Coming up in a bit, you won't believe how many people are falling for the latest Facebook hoax. Plus, the latest Windows 10 update is causing major problems on many devices. And another credit reporting agency just had massive data breaches. All that and more in Tech News Today from Commando.com. We start with another hoax making the rounds on Facebook. If you spent any time over the weekend on the site, you probably saw at least a few friends posting about it. What's happening is people are getting messages from friends or family saying they've received another friend request from them. So their account must have been hacked, right? The message then says you should forward it to all of your contacts. That's why this is spreading so fast. People are sending it to everyone they know, and so on and so on. The problem is, it's a hoax. No one actually received another friend request from you. There are times when this type of thing happens, but this isn't one of them. On occasion, scammers will steal photos and information that are available in public from Facebook accounts and create another one to mimic it. That's called an account cloning scam, and they are used to collect information about friends and send more scam messages. But that's not what's happening here. It appears some goofball just decided to mess with people to see if they could make this hoax go viral. And it did. But there doesn't seem to be anything malicious behind it, other than just being annoying, like a lot of things on Facebook these days. This is important. If you have a Windows computer, you'll want to pay attention. Microsoft Big Windows 10 October 2018 was officially released publicly last week, but you really need to hold off on installing it. That's because a number of people are reporting major problems that are severely affecting their gadgets. The update, which is known as a version of 1809, has a bug that is causing people to lose a huge chunk of their files. It's a potential disaster that Microsoft doesn't want any part of, which is why it suspended the rollout of the update. But you may have already downloaded it. According to people on social media, the bug is affecting those who use the Windows Update Assistant or manually downloaded and applied the October update instead of waiting for Windows Update to roll it out to the gadgets. Some are complaining that they've lost all the files that were in their Documents folders. Wow, you don't want this to happen to you. If it already has, you need to call the Microsoft support line for help. For more details and other things you can do to solve this issue, go to Commando.com and read our Happening Now story titled Windows Update Halted by Microsoft. Everything you need to know will be right there for you. In fact, did you know that there's an app for everything? Even Kim Commando. If you want to get the latest tech updates and breaking news straight to your phone, download the Kim Commando app for free in your app store today. And right now, a quick thank you to our friends who help make this podcast possible. Here we go again. There's another massive data breach from a credit reporting agency. People are still scrambling to clean up the mess left by the breach we found out about last year at Equifax, and there's another already. The latest problem happened at Experian. There's a glitch with its process of retrieving a PIN that's set to protect a frozen Experian credit report. The bug makes it easier for a criminal to steal the PIN, unfreeze the credit report, and open new accounts in someone else's name. Experian said it has addressed the issue after learning about it from a security researcher, but it doesn't know how long the bug was in place. Here's how the bug worked. People who choose to have a credit freeze on their report are either issued or choose a PIN code. The PIN is used to unfreeze your report when you're applying for new credit. If you forget the PIN, you need to answer 4 security questions. Each question has none of the above as a possible answer. That's where the bug comes into play. All a scammer needed to do was answer none of the above for all 4 questions, and Experian system just gave them the PIN code. Are you kidding? What a terribly easy way for a criminal to steal your PIN. Now that the flaw has been fixed, answering each question with none of the above will give you a message saying your request can't be processed. But who knows how many consumers' PIN codes were stolen before it was patched? If you or someone you know has a credit freeze, contact Experian immediately and request a new PIN, just in case. How would you like to work for one of the world's leading companies, Amazon? The job is really easy too, and get this, you can do it from home. All you need to do is list products online, post reviews, and a little bit of website work. Sounds fantastic, doesn't it? While there are plenty of great work from home jobs out there, this is not one of them. In fact, it's a scam. The Better Business Bureau is warning everyone about an Amazon phone scam going around right now. Criminals are calling people pretending to be Amazon representatives and offering the opportunity to have a job. And it pays well, too. The scammers say the job pays anywhere from $20 per hour to $6,000 per month. But here's the scam. Before you can start the job, you need to purchase an enrollment kit, and that's going to cost $200. Once the victim pays for the kit, the huckster disappears along with their money. Remember, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you get a call like this, report it to the Better Business Bureau and keep the number. And if you actually want to work for Amazon, check out directly its website. There are legitimate job postings right there that might work out for you. Okay, this is just weird. Facebook is already in hot water for breaching its members' trust with the Cambridge Analytica scandal. Not only that, but the social media giant has been known to give your personal information to other companies, all in the name of targeted ads. Now, Facebook is selling its first hardware product, and you won't believe what it is. It's called the Portal, and it's basically a video calling device. It has a camera and microphone built in and lets you video chat with people across the globe. It even has Alexa, and soon Google Assistant built right in so you can control it with your voice. You can also use it to stream music and videos, among other things. But are you really going to trust a Facebook gadget in your home that is capable of capturing your every move, not only your voice, but video? Maybe not. The company knows it's lost trust with people, so it's trying to get ahead of all the negative thoughts about the Portal devices. It said that privacy measures were built into every layer of the device, from hardware to software and artificial intelligence. I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to wait a bit. Last week, we told you about a scary spying operation from China. Government operatives allegedly placed tiny microchips on motherboards that go into popular servers that would help Chinese spies access sensitive information. Bloomberg reported that at least 30 U.S. companies could have been victimized by the attack, including Amazon and Apple. The potentially impacted companies have all denied the allegations, saying they found nothing to support the report. Now, security researchers are coming to the defense of the impacted companies. They're saying that although the attack is possible, there is no evidence that it's happening, and no one has reported finding one of the tiny chips in question. Which I guess is good news. You never want spying allegations from other countries to be true. Let's finish the podcast on a fun note. Were you a fan of rock icon Roy Orbison? Oh, I know a lot of people in my family were. If so, you're going to love this. The legendary rocker passed away nearly 30 years ago, but that doesn't mean that you can't experience his great live performances to this day. Technology is giving people all over the world the chance to see what it was like to watch Orbison perform live. If you want to find out what we're talking about, go to commando.com early on Tuesday and check out the Happening Now story about it. You'll learn all about the cool technology and see a video of how it works. It's going to be a lot of fun. By the way, once you're done listening to our podcast, do us a favor and give us a good rating on wherever you're listening to us. Write us a few good words so others can find our podcast more easily. We'd really appreciate it. And finally, for today's Commando Kicker. Okay, when you're shopping at IKEA, you don't expect to find stuff inside the cupboards and drawers and display items, much less find something that is actually alive. But at one location, a certain parakeet found itself trapped inside a cupboard, affectionately named Little Barry. The employees believed him to be an escaped pet and likely flew into IKEA to escape the harsh weather. Luckily, he is no worse for wear. But without a chip or any sort of ID, locating his owners will be difficult. But he did end up buying some furniture for his birdcage when he gets back home. Someone will probably need to assemble it for him, though. For more fun and interesting facts, go to commando.com and search for Commando Kicker. Well, that's our tech news today from commando.com. Right now, a quick thank you to our partners who help make this podcast possible.